VR Patient's spatial pass-through is a complete innovation because it's never been done before. Truly, the hardware has not caught up until today. So with a single headset and the external cameras turned on, what we've been able to do is to delete the exterior walls inside of this three-dimensional environment so you can see your existing infrastructure, the windows, the curtains, the floor. And on the bed is an overlaid digital avatar. So I can read my notes, reach up to the wall and turn the knob on the oxygen to watch the bead go up and down. I can practice a fundamental skill like drawing up a medication with a needleless port, set it down. I can put my gloves on, I can talk to my proctor, or a standardized patient can interrupt me and pretend to be the family of my digital avatar. And that avatar is full of all the physiology for whatever treatment I give it. It will respond to a good or a bad medication, it'll speak to me, and then I can start swapping out avatars quickly. And in a matter of 30 minutes, I might be able to run through 3 to 5 high-fidelity simulations, all making clinical judgments and quizzing myself on the physical skills that I do in the real world. And here's an example of how that might work. I might load into a simulation and walk into the room. The avatar appears on the bed. They're writhing in pain. I begin to interview them. Suddenly, a remote sim tech calls in and tells me, "You've reached the point of your simulation where it's time for you to do a physical skill. Look over at your physical skills table, perform the action, and then come back to answer your quiz questions." I have not taken off my headset. So I turn, I've been given 3 minutes allotted to do this. I draw out my medication. I can check the digital MAR. I can check the patient's wristband digitally. I can compare an image of what the medication bottle is supposed to look like to what I have in my hand, draw it up. I can grab my needleless port that's real with the normal saline flowing. I can inject it, set it down, turn back to the sim. I have not taken off my headset. And the remote sim tech says, "Okay, now that you've completed your physical skill, what medication did you draw up?" Answer the question. "What was your dose?" Answer your question. You can then actually give the medication and make the calculation in the sim, and the patient will have a physiologic response. And we have not left the simulation. We have not taken off our headset. The proctor has not needed to do anything but watch me practice and then debrief with me when I'm done to see what I learned. And what has the simulation done? It has reiterated physical skills with understanding the fundamentals of why you did something and then practically making the clinical decision of which dose and administering, and then having to respond to the patient's physiologic responses. All in one sim, all with one headset, all on one platform.